Hey folks, welcome back. Yeah, so counter to what everyone is gonna say to you. Today we're gonna continue where we left off yesterday. Specifically, we're gonna continue where we literally left off because I didn't do anything. But yeah. We're here. We're gonna do this. We have the fight with the Einherjahrn to go in Midgard, and maybe collecting a couple of extra things in Midgard. I will have to see about that, but we should be fine. Okay. So specifically, we would be looking for we would be looking for artifacts, lore, legendary chests, Yggdrasil rifts, berserker gravestones, dragon holes, remnants of Asgard, which we are currently at. 2 extra things, and across the realms, which we can't do right now because we are still collecting the things. But yeah. Okay.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Bifrost! Anything!
The rider heals him
Fuck. At the release, we got rid of that.
Last enemy!
We got rid of that one. And now this was fairly, quote-unquote, easy.
I don't
Cool.
understand why they keep fighting. Can't they sense Odin is dead?
They are soldiers. They will always be loyal to him, alive or dead. It is a matter of honor.
Yes, they will continue to follow his orders and keep the realms under his thumb.
Not for long, they won't.
Nope. Okay, cool. That's 2. That's all in Midgard. Okay. Okay. So, well, legendary chests and something. Okay, cool. Oh, that's hell tier.
I see another realm tear from Garm. Shall we close it? Less so.
Close to. There we go. Okay, let's continue on and see what we might miss, because there is this entire thing about us needing the thing. Okay, so how do I get to that? Oh, that makes sense. Okay, cool. And that makes sense. Nice. Perfect. Shield attachment. Shield one capable of removing what ails its user and direct it into the enemy. Nice. Yeah, this doesn't really... Lost pages. Found pages torn from an ancient tome. The pages contain diagrams of long-forgotten sword hilts. If you can find the ingredients, I believe the dwarves can craft those relics once again. The dwarves, you say? These pages are very old and could be anywhere. It's likely the relics outlined in these diagrams are very powerful. Okay, so you. When Kratos is afflicted with frost, burn, poison, or bifrost, shield strike, double tap, hits will cleanse the status and deal that element's damage to enemies. Ooh. Huh. Not necessarily the most interesting? Okay. Okay. That works. Okay, next. Okay. Okay, so we are now back to the Lake of Nine. There might be a place close-ish by... Sanctuary Grove. Would like to know how to get there, but we'll see. Could be that we can literally get there thanks to a thing. Thanks to Ratatosker.
Freya, when Hildisvini went to Helheim, how did he not freeze to death?
A perk of the Jofur.
The boar-shifting warriors of Vanaheim, as wise in statecraft as they are deadly on the battlefield.
So they may shift into whatever form they like.
Sure, so long as the only two shapes they'd like to shift into are human and boar.
Fair. Okay. But can I get to this place? Because there is something specific there. No. Okay, cool. Okay.
up in the Alpine Desert? Something you might want to see out there. Let me get my fortune hammer. I'm always getting new stock.
You say that, but that's not really. Okay, cool. We have the berserker to the left of us. Let's go see about that crazy bitch.
Ragnar the Zealous!
For King Thrall! Guide me, my king!
Wait a second. Did I give... Yeah, sorry. Freya. Oh, cool. Yeah, okay. I can upgrade this. I can upgrade her all the way, I guess. Except for this one. Freya's finds can grab weaker enemies and throw them across the battlefield. Okay, cool.
Guide me, my king!
Didn't get a chance to stand up.
Off your back!
Okay, let's try this again.
Ragnar the Zealous!
For King Thrall!
Ready your guard!
Feel it! Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath! Guide me, my king! Repent! Fear my king! Will fall!
Ragnar the Zealous.
Oh shit, wrong
Still unpleasant. Take it off, Matt. You've got this.
Guide me, my king! Fear my king!
Fuck.
Guide me, my king!
Come on, Kratos, get up!
I'm getting worse at this. Let's try again.
Ragnar the Zealous.
For King Roll!
Careful!
Fear my king! Feel his wrath! Guide me, my king! Rest now and reflect.
Okay.
Ragnar the Zealous.
For King Roll!
Steady your guard!
Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath! Guide me, my king!
Okay.
Raggy the Zealot!
For King Roll! Die, safe! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Kratos, are you okay?
No!
What's my gift to you?
Brother! Raggy the Zealot!
For King Roll! Feel his wrath!
I felt my way, brother!
Guide me, my king! Fear my king! Guide me, my king!
Switching!
Feel his wrath! Rest now.
Get up, brother! Raggy the Zealot!
For King Roll!
Thank you!
Die, safe! Guide me, my king!
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Guide me, my king! Will fall! Guide me, my king! Are you okay?
Sigil arrows won't work on this.
Get up, brother!
And
That's
those are good.
Fear my king! Guide me, my king! I'll go!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
I'll go! Feel his wrath! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath!
Behind you! Look out!
Your death roots me!
So
I don't get
fucking
up!
close. We're gonna be busy doing this for a bit. Apparently I've been doing this for 20 minutes at the very least, so, you know. It's gonna be one of those things that I'm gonna be very happy that I don't have to do again.
Ragnarök!
As with Sigrid.
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Will fall! Guide me, my king!
Behind you! Coming!
Feel his
Brother! Get up! Brother!
Your death fruit!
That just went all except the right way.
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath! Guide me, my king!
Yep. Well is Seymour.
Fear my king! Guide me, my king! Rest now.
Is this like the 7th time fighting this battle? Yeah.
Ragnar zealot!
For King Crawl!
Nasty hit! You away from it!
Changing arrows! All will fall! Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Get up, brother!
I was looking for that health. Okay.
Ragnar zealot!
For King Crawl!
Nasty hit! You away from it!
Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath!
For crying out loud!
To you!
Take my prompts.
Frankie the Zealous!
Kratos, are you okay?
Gosh, fucking darn it.
Behind you, look out!
Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath! Your death proves me righteous!
Brother!
Okay.
Frankie the Zealous!
For King Rome!
Take it off, man! You've got this!
Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king! Feel his wrath! Guide me, my king! Fear my king! Guide me, my king! Guide me, my king!
Oh boy! Cool.
Tell me more of this king.
He's not worth wasting my breath over. His berserker champions even less so. Trash. The lot of them.
Why wait until now to speak of them?
Before, there was nothing to be done. But finding that hilt changed things.
Okay, that's one. Well, technically that's all of them in Midgard, at the very least. The Shoals of Nine. Is that the entire Shoals of Nine, or is that just this little bit? Okay. Oh, there we go. That's literally what I was looking for.
Craftsmanship like this before. Can't imagine how old it is.
Huh. It's a Venus. Cool. Y'all are fine. Yeah, Lake of Nine across the realms. Let's end this.
Brother, I've heard my share of stories about your homeland, but I've also heard that you once fought in a tournament.
I fought in many contests.
But this particular one, I heard you did battle with beasts, scoundrels, princesses, the undead, automatons, and history's greatest musician. That's not true, is it?
I would not speak of this.
Fair enough, brother.
Okay, Dragger Hole.
More Draugr crawling out of the ground. You're on fire, Kratos! It will burn! The Empress I told you about. Blamed the gods for the death of her family, and has been haphazardly wreaking her vengeance on anything within arm's reach. Even death didn't stop her.
I know.
Chaos Flame. Okay. Oh. Huh. Cool, I guess. Oh. Oh. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Berserker gravestone, but not available because it's the king's gravestone, making it impossible to go to, except if we maybe try. It's literally there, but I think it's not gonna be. Wouldn't be logical that it's not there. Okay. Yeah, that's what I thought, innit? Yeah, we're gonna have to come back once the other berserkers are gone. Yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. So... we still have the rift here. The Visi Hagelkorn. But why is it not on that thing then? Then we have some lore at the Lost Treasury. And the Derelict Outpost has a thing of Earth. And then there's one thing in Sanctuary Grove. Okay. Okay, so let's go to the Lost Treasury and see about maybe getting that lore, and then okay. It should be.
It summons more wind! Oh god! Good, that's the way!
Okay. Lore. Lore. Oh. Okay, cool.
Look, over there.
Yep. Sure, sorry.
Another one of Dvalin's diagrams.
Nice.
You spoke of his conscience.
Aye. He saw that the Aesir would likely use his powerful weapons to cut down his fellow dwarves, so he ripped out his design pages and scattered them.
And what of him?
Well, the Allfather found out. He wasn't terribly pleased.
Hey, that's lore. Okay, cool. We've got some more lore, some artifacts, legendary chest, and something, but that something might be the Yggdrasil Rift. Okay. Okay.
Well, you may tell a story, if you wish.
Am I preferable to silence at last? A rare day. I'm touched. But since you mention it, there has been one on my mind of late. It goes back to my earliest days, when I had little more to do than observe the mortals who passed through our forest. One summer, a local laird of renowned eccentricity chose to sequester himself with a small coterie of kinsmen and followers.
Bold. I hear something large.
Yeah, that's... you know what, actually, since we're here... Actually, no, since we're not fully prepared.
Okay, my story. Where was I? Oh! The eccentric laird had led his followers in a woodland retreat with an aim of achieving enlightenment through study and discipline. They took oaths to brook no distractions. Until they became wise men.
Distractions.
Ah, women, drink, mostly women. As you can imagine, things deteriorated quickly. By autumn, tempers were frayed and wisdom remained in short supply. One day, I watched as the laird and his brother took their hunt. There they found, at the banks of a river, a lady as fair as any they'd left behind. She pleads for their assistance for fear the currents would carry her off if she tried to cross. The laird doesn't miss a beat. He hoists her onto his shoulders, carries her across, sets her down, doffs his cap, and fords back across to his brother, who is dumbfounded, can't even bring himself to speak. The day stretches on, the laird carries on hunting, and his brother quietly gnashes his teeth down to powder. Finally, the dam breaks. "Brother," he cries, "how could you do it after everything we've sacrificed? How could you break your vow like it was nothing, carrying that lass on your shoulders like you were a Shetland pony?" The laird just smiles. "Brother, I set that lass down across the river. 'Tis you that carries her still." Oh, I got a chuckle. A rare day indeed.
Nice.
That's an eclectic bunch of treasure you got. You really covered some ground, huh? Quality stuff for you.
The hilt of Riddle said the sword once belonged to dwarf Regin. The sword now possesses the power of its former owner. Unleash a wave of shock to electrify enemies.
Now, Thor's not the only one with lightning in his hand.
Nice. The hilt of Dainsleif, formerly the sword of King Hogni. It is renowned for creating wounds that never heal. It slammed the ground to create an explosion of Seidr poison, leaving behind the hazards.
Dane's legacy, the rage of Seidr, forged into a single blade. Let me get my forging hammer.
Yeah, so we still need this and this. 2 frozen flames. It's for the blades of chaos. 3. Okay. And the Droughtnir spear 3 as well. Okay.
Let me get my forging hammer. This is from one of them other lands, huh?
Okay. There's a thing, a troll we have to fight. Oh, wrong place. Seems like. How do we get there? Oh wait, it's that. Is it in the thing? That doesn't really make sense. Oh, wait. Do we go down here and then? This kind of makes sense. Okay, cool. Look
You and
at
Thor caused
that.
that?
Yes.
It's just like the one in Vanaheim.
Lightning frozen. Okay. Yggdrasil Rift. Artifacts, lore, and legendary chests. What's with this? Yeah. Okay. 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 Let's go find a troll. Okay. That's that? Kind of. Apparently that's that. Okay. Now... artifacts, lore, and legendary chests. Oh. Is that a raider? That is a raider.
Kratos! They're chieftain!
Enemy behind you, Kratos! Behind you! On your guard, Kratos!
Okay. Okay, not here then. You're done. You're not. Okay, cool. Let's check that map again in that case. There is a map on Map Genie that allows for things. Interactive map, that's the one. And then let's favorite this map because I keep on forgetting to do that. There we go. Continue to external sites. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. So, currently we need to hide all. We need artifacts. need lore. Legendary chests. Berserker gravestones. But that might literally be the one at the King's Thingamajigger. Something undiscovered, and across the realms. So okay, so first of all, the artifacts. Could have seen that in this one. Artifacts. These are from the Lost Pages and oh, no, that's not the one I want. Sigil punishment. No. So there's literally one left. Love's End and Lost Pages. We should have receipt. No, this one. Goals. Artifacts, no. Favors, the path, codex, lore. Lore markers. So we have Bloodbergstein. Got that one. We have the Death of Helgi. The Stolen Treasure Lyre. I do not think we have that one, do we? No. Okay, cool. That is indeed Derelict Outpost. That was to be expected. Okay, cool. Let's go to the Derelict Outpost. Let's go get let's go get the booches.
That relic. Do you suppose it's the one we read about? Something to counteract a sleeping curse?
Oh, cool. So that helps with the sleeping giants. Oh fuck yeah, those are in... Yeah, I think those are in Svartalfheim. the derelict thing, not the outpost.
How are you in there so deep?
Am I hearing
You are
voices?
Atreus' friend.
Oh! Hi, hey, you're Loki's dad, right? Saw you at the whole Ragnarök thing. I'm Skilder.
The lad who's been organizing the displaced Midgardians. What are you doing?
Oh, Loki told me this story about Odin inviting him to Asgard and giving him an Aesir coin that you threw away, and well, I thought I'd come here and see if I could find it. And I did, if you can believe it. But, it's kind of stuck, because you're, like, crazy strong, apparently. I'm sorry, did you want to keep it?
No. It is yours.
You sure? It's probably really valuable. I mean, that's not why I'm after it, but if I were gonna sell a genuine Asgardian artifact touched by at least 3 gods, I'd expect that'd fetch, well, a whole lot. Probably enough to buy my own boat, set out, make my fortune.
The coin is yours. Good luck to you.
Thanks, you too. And if you see Thrud, never mind.
I think I see it. Yeah, that's alright. It's actually cool they added that to that rock. Okay, cool. So artifacts. So if we see a purple glow,
You sure we shouldn't help him out?
He needs to feel he earned it. Let him do so.
okay. Purple glow.
Hungry for some new items? Today's your lucky day.
We're fine. We at this point in time do not need anything.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Oops.
Left leg! This is a fighting
Fuck. Okay, cool. Now we know that that's not gonna happen anymore. I guess.
New items, you bring the materials, I do the forging.
Huh.
Enemy behind you, Kratos!
Behind you! Look out!
Alpha!
Good, that's the way!
Okay. Where is it? On the ground in the lower area of the derelict outpost. Oh, okay. Huh. Ah. Yes.
Watch it! A musical instrument from your homeland, isn't it? Can you play?
Yes.
Will you?
No. That's the thing. It's on the other side, which means that we have to go. How do we get that down again? Okay. Okay. So it kind of feels like he needs to go down. Oh. But like, how do I... Oh, yeah, this makes sense. cool. Back to this. Legendary chests and artifacts. So, let's check the... Is it the codex? That one I have. Okay, there is a thing, the Janbia, which I currently do not have yet. That's cool. That's cool, okay. We can do something with that. Okay. Okay. Show. That's all the way near the Osman, so we're gonna have to go back there. No. Wrong. And there's more legendary chests.
It's a neglected bunch of treasure you got. You really covered some ground, huh?
The derelict outposts. Okay. Let's go here. Okay. Since we do have some time when the game loads. Remember to hydrate, rehydrate, whatever the fuck. Okay. Okay. Is supposed to be somewhere around this place. Just don't know if it's up or near the bottom. There it is.
A nice knife. Shame it's rusted.
No artifacts. Stolen thingamajigger. Stolen treasure. Okay. Still one artifact somewhere. Lake of Nine. There's one more artifact on the Lake of Nine. Okay. We have Killer. We have no Killer. Okay, cool. Killer is... right around there, so we need to go east. somewhere around here there needs to be a purple glow. Oh. This makes sense, yeah.
What a beautiful dagger.
Impractical.
Ceremonial. Well, that's all the lost artifacts from Tyr's temple. Fancy a visit to a certain dwarven shopkeeper?
Sure. I hate this. Oh, this is the wrong one. Okay, cool. Legendary chests. Lake of Nine. Okay, cool. What could that be? The legendary chests. The Lake of Nine is at the bottom of the bridge. The other side, the south side of the bridge. So let's go through the thing real quick. Again, not sure if it's down or up. Inside the Raider's stronghold. Okay, that mean that we might have to go up the thing. Okay. South side, so that means down here? Question mark? Oh, could it be somewhere like here?
Kratos, their chieftain.
Raider on the left! You all right, brother?
Are we gonna have to fight Nauts? Because these are all Nauts and... Whispering slabs. Oh. Huh? Does this not count? It does not count. Okay, cool. Then there should be somewhere else. There's Tartarus Rage, like right over here. And that's also a radar handout. Now we have the Sonic Aftershock around here, which is the Oarsman. We have Sigil Punishment, but that's here. That makes sense, okay. At the west side of the thing then. Lion's Roar. Could you just let me move? Okay. Yeah. Spookies now. Okay, that's the one. That's the one. Okay, cool.
When it glows! Yelpa!
Nicely done! Keep on it!
Kratos, the springs! Bring them down! Behind you! Watch out! Core is weakened!
Close in! Attack!
Core
Give
is
yourself an
weakened!
opening! Don't waste it!
Hello.
That's it! Now!
Give
Attack
yourself
the
an opening!
wound!
Don't waste it! Brother, the springs! Hurry!
Now! Attack the wound!
Attack!
Okay, cool. Jotunheim's endurance. Petrified bone, bonded leather. Cool. Asgardian ingot, luminous alloy. It's upgrades for a shield. Oof. Armor, waist armor. We have the berserker waist guard. We could. Oh, that's Niflheim. Huh. Or well, Niflheim themed a bit. Okay. Cool, I guess. Shattered runes again. Okay, so Lake of Nine is completed. What do we still need? We need Berserker's Gravestone, which is only one left. And the Across the Realm. I do not know what that undiscovered thing is. Let's do favors. Quaken Hollows, find the source of the tremors, that's in Vanaheim, okay. The 9 realms in bloom. Dream Shades or Blossom. Does it start blush from Vanaheim, Niflheim, Midgard? Merkweed, okay, cool. That is near. Okay, that is near that place, so for us right now, we might have to go to Ratatoskr. Might be that we can't do it yet, because this has to deal with like story quests and stuff like that, so it could be that this is literally impossible for us right now. Because technically there's still 2 missions. The Remnants of Asgard and the Viking Burial. So let's go see Sindra's house, just in case. It's weird that he still allows us to go there. Technically. Technically, he still allows us to go there. Let me see. Okay. Where is it? Okay. Also, so far so good with the graphics card, right?
Get out of here! Boss has something for you.
Oh, nice.
Damned arrogance. I shall never forgive him for losing the stags of seasons. Oh, how I hope you might find and return them.
Hello, Ratatoskr.
Hello, Master Kratos. What you've accomplished for these realms is truly something I never thought possible. Rest assured, good Master Brock would be proud beyond measure, even if only to express it in his love language of profane non-sequiturs. But he is terribly missed.
Yes, he is.
Now, there is one rather interesting development to apprise you of. The detonation of Asgard shook the world tree to its very roots. dislodging a great number of realm seeds. I thought you might wish to have them. My little way of saying thank you for preventing my death by immolation.
You are welcome.
So, my question now is, what does this mean? Secret places unlocked? Contains realm seeds that unlock mystic gateways across the 9 realms, allowing for quick access to new unexplored areas. Okay. First of all, we have unlocked Jotunheim, and we cannot go to Asgard anymore. Cool. There's also the Eyes of Odin and the Quaking Hollow. So let's go back to Midgard, because I do believe Undiscovered Gateway. That's the one. Let's unlock it. Sanctuary Grove. Now let's go to this. Okay. Okay. Let's enter this and see about this place again. Hi, welcome back. The Sanctuary Grove.
We're heading back to Charlie?
Yeah.
Yes.
He's not going to be very happy with me.
Why not?
No.
He might be.
Charlie.
Sorry about.
I'm sorry, I have no excuse for neglecting you. I will do my best to earn it. I know, but I can't stay. There's still things I must do. Kratos, I should look for someone who can watch over him.
Yes, you should.
Permanently.
Okay, so apparently here at Charlie there is actually a thing that we can get. It's the Milkweed Bloom. It's supposed to be at the left of Charlie. There we go, that's the one.
Freya, the flower.
Milkweed.
Charlie, can I help you somehow? But no? Maybe? Yes? No? Okay, so this is pretty much everything we need from Sanctuary Grove, sadly. We still have Across the Realms, which is a quest, a favor. Across the Realms, for which we still need the Bantam Melon, which is in Vanaheim. Grows in the crater in Vanaheim. Could be collected if we find it if we find ourselves there. Will give a meal of comfort. I have no clue what that is. We literally only have 8 ravens left to kill. Okay, cool. Let's go to this. Okay. There's 3 remnants of Asgard left to collect in Svartalfheim. We have the Berserker gravestones, and we have something undiscovered. Oh, look at that. Here's one. Cool. Oh, and here's one as well. And then right over here near the Dragon's... Yeah. Dragon's Beach. Cool. Oh, the undiscovered thing might be in... this. Yeah. Okay. Jotunheim is one thing which I don't know what or where it is. We could go do that one. Yeah, let's go do that one. Let's go to Jotunheim.
Goodbye, Charlie.
Sorry about...
Soon.
Someone should take care of that big old turtle. Turtle. Let's go to Jotunheim.
If I had a stomach, it'd be twisting right now.
Odin is gone. There's no remaining threat.
No, it's from excitement. Hardly any non-giants have gotten the great privilege of visiting the realm of the Jotnar.
It's truly an honor to be among a very select few.
Oh, come on, open up. There we go. That's the one. Let's go to Jotunheim.
So this is Jotunheim.
As beautiful as the stories. And then some.
It's Yala. Yala. Okay, so...
Company's here, Finn.
Hi.
Angaboda,
Kratos, Vimir, Freya. It's good to see you.
I wish to thank you for creating a path out of Asgard for us.
Aye, a true pleasure to meet the lassie who saved our skins.
Indeed. Your giant stuff magic is truly a marvel.
We were so glad we got there in time. Freya, your brother's sacrifice won't be forgotten.
It won't.
I will say, you've made quite the impression on our Atreus' heart.
Lemire,
Oh, like you weren't thinking it, brother.
Ahem. You're a cherished ally, Angraboda. I hope we cross paths again.
I imagine we will. There's lots to do, and I'm just getting started.
Okay. So... what do we actually need here? Is there a raven? Is there law? Oh, look at that.
Look.
It's a flower. Makes sense. There's supposed to be 9, one in each.
the flower.
Incredible.
5 out of 9. Means that there's one in Helheim as well, somewhere. Okay, so that's the realm in bloom. That should be all of that. Okay, so there should be one in Helheim. I just don't know where it might be. Okay, let's go take care of that. See how many 100% things we can manage to get. So that should be this one. Health Witch. Did we get all the health tiers? Yeah, that's a good question. I can actually look at the map and see about that. So, Alfheim, Niflheim, Roswellheim, Midgard, Svartalfheim, Jotunheim, Helheim, and Sindri's house. Oh, yes, we cannot see it. Hell's Tears. Nothing here. Oh. Oh no, this makes sense. Yeah, we can go to this one now as well. Okay, Niflheim, etc, etc, etc. Remnant of Asgard in this. That also makes sense. What's this? No clue. Berserker Gravestone across the realms. Svartalfheim, we have the Helti is done. Helti is done. Might be one in Vanaheim, I'm not sure. Vanaheim. And then the Hell search. Peltier, yeah, there is one in the Southern Wilds apparently. Okay, cool. Find all, and then Heltier's someone around there apparently. So if we go down, yeah, that's the one. Cool. Let's go to the Helheim map first, just because we should be able to get that. You hide all, and then go to the 9 realms in Bloom. Might be a Heltier, but I doubt it. Okay, so 9 realms flower would be to the left. Yeah, to the left and then some. Okay, cool. Then the map is pointing here, around here somewhere.
We needn't revisit the other bit of Helheim. The one where you're confronted with your worst memories.
What would you have done if we'd needed to return there?
Stayed home. Definitely.
Oh.
Look here, Freya.
Soul Blossom.
Cool, 609. That is an extra map completed. Nice. Okay. Now to go to Vanaheim. There's a lot to complete in Vanaheim, so that might take quite a bit. Not that that's necessarily a bad thing, but... Oh, great. I'll just follow the thing. That's the burb. We do not have everything for the bird yet. seems to be plenty to do in this. Quicken Hollows, but we have... Oh. The abandoned village. Yeah, that makes sense. Cool.
To Vanaheim, then.
Yep.
Sounded like Lady Sif managed to convince the old boar to shelter the Aesir refugees.
It was his idea.
Oh?
To foster peace among the Vanir and Aesir.
That's brilliant. Shifty bastard must be trying to prove he can out-diplomat me.
At least he's not convincing her to marry someone, like some other diplomats would.
A deservedly low blow, Your Majesty.
Anytime.
Hopefully not too much. I would like my Mimir be in the positive note in this relationship, kind of. Okay, cool. Going on a bit, and we should get...
There's another of Garm's realm tears nearby.
I was gonna say. We should get another realm tear.
Take it off, man! You've got this! Chiller, you alright?
This is not over.
Incoming!
We go again.
Handiwork has been fixed.
Good. I am glad.
Well, how about that?
Atreus would be happy to know we tied up some of his loose ends.
Perhaps we should let Hrasvolgar know.
Perhaps.
Let's go to Hrasvolgar. We should let Hrasvolgar know. Even if it's just out of politeness. Okay, now should be this way and then the other side of this, right? Yeah. Great Eagle of Hell.
She knew the tears were closed. And there's no reward for closing them, I'm afraid.
We expected none.
Well, then I wouldn't advise staying. She is a corpse eater after all.
We'll be going then.
Okay, still, if it's any help to her, all the better. Okay. Okay, cool. That was that. Nice. Even if this literally did nothing. Even if this literally did nothing. Feels good. Goals. There we go. Across the realms, we still have the Bantam Melon to go. Elven Cap is from Alfheim. Okay. Eyes of Odin, we still have a couple to do. Born from Fire, close to Draugr Halls. We still have 2 to go. The Lost Lindworms, we still have 1. A Stag for All Seasons, we have 2 left to go. Decent enough, fit for a king. Berserker Souls defeated, 2 out of 12. No. 9 Realms in Bloom, we have 6 out of 9, and the Crucible we only have 1 out of 6. Quake and Hollow, which is a quest in Vanaheim. The Last Remnants of Asgard, which apparently doesn't... Oh no, it does. Cool. A Viking Funeral. Might be time to do that one. No? Get a little bit of story out of this. Let's go to Niflheim. Another axe upgrade. Also that, yeah. Let's go to Svartalfheim. At the very least to deal with that and see maybe Sindri might forgive us. We have no clue. I don't think he will. He did get the final blow on the soul of Odin, the Allfather. Okay. Okay.
Profane alternate lyrics to my ballads. Absolutely disgusting. But now I wish I could remember some of them.
The paperwork that man created for me. I had to build a chest just for his violations. A big one.
I taught him 20 different ways to cold forge a bolster. Once, he taught me a slightly easier method of wire pulling, and from that day on called me his apprentice.
A true asshole he was. Gods, I'm gonna miss him.
Hi, y'all made it. Just about to send him off.
You sure you want to do that without, you know?
I have met many on my travels. You are one of the few I would call friend.
I always thought you were one of the dumbest creatures I'd ever met. Didn't expect you to be the bravest, too.
This world is a darker place for your leaving it.
We're taking him to the Sverd Sands. It's, in the wetlands near the ferry. We'll wait for you there.
Yeah, that makes sense. Okay, cool. Let's go the other way. And let's use the world tree. So, I got a question. Could we extract the silver out of his body and make a sword out of it? It's not gonna be like any particularly cool sword or something, but just like, you know, a memento. I'm joking, please, like, understand that I'm joking. Okay, the wetlands. Oh, snap. There's a Muspelheim, world tree thing. World tree seeds door thing. Okay. Game chugs a little, but sure. Every now and then I feel a little bit lonely. There we go. Cool cutscene. Like, really. Just a shame that I'm gonna have to talk over the music, because otherwise I'm gonna get... no, for real. Like, yeah. It's also with the people that he cherish-ish the most. It's a good thing that Atreus isn't there. I don't know if that would have ended the same. So it's still cool though. Sag. Come on, speak. Someone.
Sindri. Brock was...
Hug him. Hug him. Okay, in that case, not. And crash. No? Okay.
A hole.
He finally got it.
Gets bigger the more you take away.
Now he gets it. Yeah, so welcome to the true ending of God of War. Yeah. There we go. Attend the funeral. Funeral for a friend. Begraafplaats van een vriend.
I don't know if there's anything beyond the light. Afterlives after afterlives or whatever you. But if there is, well, I imagine he's causing one crazy ruckus there.
Definitely is. And yeah, Sindri is... if he is going to be in God of War 3 sequel, whatever you want to call it, he will definitely be an antagonist for Atreus.
Forgive Sindri. He's just, I mean...
Yeah, heartbroken. Absolutely fucking heartbroken.
I wrote that dirge for him.
What's it called?
Something profane.
He wouldn't have it any other way.
I was gonna say. Fits. Fits to a T. So. Remnants of Asgard, Berserker, gravestones, and that's about it. Okay, cool. Cool. Back to smashing things with axes, blades, and spears. Exactly. We should now have unlocked an extra thing. Could be down below. Not entirely sure. I hope it is. It would be easy. We could go look for the prisoner. Yeah, Niflheim. Yeah. There should be a new thing around this place, I believe. I could be mistaken. This is Svartalfheim. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check what or where. Apparently not. Okay, apparently I'm mistaken. Actually, the apple called Ascent. That could be here. If it's not directly in this room, I don't know where it is. And we're gonna have to find out. Oh no, there it is. Nice. Cool. Okay. So we still have quite a bit to do here. Specifically the bits around whatchamacallit, the remnants of Asgard. We have the Hell Tears done. Hide all, and then the what is it? Remnants of Asgard. The Lindworms from this place we should have. There should be a sleeping troll as well. And that is also on that beach from a while ago. But I think indeed we should go and see about Alfheim. No, Niflheim. Is it Niflheim or... I don't actually remember. Okay, cool. Beyond Ragnarök. Realm safe now. There is much to do, much destruction to repair. Freya, Mimir, and I will see it together. Okay, cool. Favors. The last remnants of Asgard. Quaking Hollow. Find the source of the tremors. Crucible. 9 realms. Fit for a king. All stags for a season. Lost Lindworm. Born of Fire. Labus. For Sparta! Oh yeah, that's the kicking thingamajigger. Lost pages. Treasure maps, artifacts. Okay. Okay. Prisoner. What is the prisoner? How do we find it? God of War, Ragnarök, Endgame Prisoner. Broken prison is apparently a thing. Finishing God of War Ragnarok's main story opens up an array of new activities to uncover, key of which is Broken Prison, side quest in Niflheim. If you're looking to nab all of Ragnarok's knowledge chest, you'll have to head here eventually, but completing the mission also has a neat narrative wrinkle. Note that this area is only available at the yada yada yada. Main story, head to Niflheim and walk towards the Raven Tree. Kratos will make a note of a new path to the left. The Broken Prison will kick off automatically. Nice, okay, so let's go to the Nifl Tree. The Tree of Raven. Alheim, Muspelheim, Niflheim. So, unlock? Actually, let's go to this one first. I was gonna wait to go back to the Raven Tree till we had all ravens. But this kind of takes preference. Precedence?
I could sharpen that axe for you.
Can you? I mean...
Ragnarok armor's on the house. We'll call it a commemorative piece.
Prove the claim.
Oh,
You
your
did say
enemies
so
are
before.
gonna be in lots of pieces.
Some Blades of Chaos, that's okay. You're okay, you're okay, you're okay. That's to sell. Stolen treasures.
Never seen anything like this before,
Nope.
honestly.
So...
What is this?
Ravens. The ones we've been destroying. Odin's little spies.
We should.
Like the father of all, we swung from the tree. Wisdom gained father, servitude gained we.
Swung from the tree.
What do you suppose that means?
And here I thought you were good with riddles.
When he hung himself. There we go. Heavy runic
We
attack.
tried to escape. We clawed. We screeched. But nothing escapes. The Keeper's reach.
Mimir, how do we find this Raven Keeper?
I'd love to, brother, but I've no idea where we'd look. What if the Keeper's even still alive?
We will find her.
Aha! Another fallen piece of Asgard. Something seems a bit different about this one.
Different?
Dunno. I've just a funny feeling.
Your analytical mind knows no bounds.
Hang on a minute. Is this a prison?
It would seem so.
Let's continue. Might be something useful inside.
Or someone.
This place goes deep. We should head downward.
Ah, yes. I'm sure there's nothing especially dangerous at the bottom of an Asgardian prison. You're on fire, Kratos! It will pass! Bifrost, behind you!
If the Einherjahrn survived Ragnarök, perhaps some of the inmates did as well.
Let us find out.
Behind you! Incoming!
That makes sense. Okay, cool.
That's an elf, but not a particularly high-ranking one. So what did Odin have to gain by imprisoning them?
I'd say information, but why keep them locked up afterward? Why not just kill them?
Oh. After a while you'd start to get a good idea, but apparently not. Cool. Let's move this down again.
On your guard, Kratos!
Careful, brother. These prisoners may not be as grateful for their freedom as one would hope. Oh, well, you're very welcome. Good hit, brother!
Yeah. That's a flower.
Who was he?
I don't know. A gardener, perhaps? Dreamshade is difficult to keep alive, even under the best conditions, but this... He gave all his strength to keep it alive.
Then it is right. You should have it.
Okay, so now the question becomes... Oh.
Odin hid something here. I know it. We should find a way to the cell on the other side.
We should.
Careful, brother! You're covered in bifrost! Shield strike,
Okay. Is this the way forward? No. Okay. Okay, so what I currently do not get is how we get to that side or the other side, like any which way of those. Huh. How do we do this? Okay, other side, but not the other side. Just the other side. That's an only chest. Eighth an apple, nice. 4 out of 5. There's still a couple left to go, specifically for that makes sense. Okay, there might be some of those downstairs. Cool. Should check better.
Recognize him, Mimir?
I do not, sadly. Of course, the Einherjahrn disappeared a fair few dwarven rebels during the occupation. I suspect this is one of them.
Okay. With some luck, we might be able to do something like that down below. But I don't have hope. Because we would need to get to the other side one way or the other. Which from here we cannot. From the other side maybe? We also cannot. Huh. Okay, so we might have to try and get the thing down below in time. Oh wait, that's what that is for, I think. Yeah, because now we can put that the entire way down, and that should work out. Okay. So we can drive that one down as far as that. And we have that one room where we can go one floor down, and then have the other room where we can go like the thingamajigger here, right? Yeah. So if we move over here, and then is it just one up? It's not the one, that's the one. That's the one. Perfect. We made it. Nothing here. There we go. It's here.
Freya! I can't believe it.
Wait, that can't be. Lord Tyr.
Is this an illusion?
No, brother. No, I think it's the real deal.
Mimir? Is that you, old friend?
In all the important ways, aye.
There was such a commotion. If Odin learns what you've done...
Odin is dead.
The realms are at last free of him. You're safe.
Odin's dead.
And Asgard fallen.
So the reign of the Aesir is truly over. That's quite a lot to take in. And you are?
His name is Kratos.
Kratos? I know that name.
Come.
Ghost of Sparta.
You need real shelter. Food.
No, what I need most now, I think, is to reflect on what you've told me. I need space, if you would grant me that.
Very well. Our home is in the realm between realms for the moment. You can find us there when you're ready.
Kratos. I know you from somewhere. I'm sure it will come back to me.
Until then.
Now I'm curious. Of the myths and legend Mimir has unfolded to us, none has so inspired Atreus as the life of Tyr. Once a god of war in these lands, he dedicated himself to peace. A hero not only to mortals of Midgard, but to those of far-off lands of other pantheons, to which he travelled in the name of diplomacy. Even the Jotnar revere him. It is believed that it is what made the giants disappear, escaping Odin's wrath, or at least for a while. I'm not certain he will prove useful to us, as Atreus hoped, either as a leader or as a source of information, though perhaps with patience he will recover himself. Most importantly, he seeks neither war nor revenge, nor the suffering visited upon him. In this I am grateful. When Asgard fell, the true prison holding Tyr fell with it. We happened upon it in Niflheim.
You believe that was truly him?
It's hard to trust anything after what we've been through. With Odin gone, I've no cause to doubt it.
Our paths will cross again. Of that I'm sure.
Let's go see what he's up to. Right? No?
Where to now?
Back up and away. Also, there's still that one up more. One room up more. Okay, this also kind of makes sense because it's the same but reverse. Lucky charm, Udale said to increase March's dexterity. Right. What's this? Oh!
Why, that's the dwarven sound device Sindri used during the Battle of Ragnarok. We might still find use for it yet.
Huh. Motsognia's call. Sindri's tuning fork. Somehow it survived Ragnarok. Create a shockwave that deals high stun to surrounding enemies. Blades of Chaos. I believe we might have a new one of these. Meteor Slam. Okay. Okay. We should actually be ready with most of this. We still have 9 Realms Bloom, which might be in the other parts of Niflheim. So let's go check the map. Yes, it's in the other part. Cool. So we have 1 normally chests out of 1. We have 6 out of 7 legendary chests. We have the broken prison. Okay. Okay. So this is the thingamajigger right there. Okay, let's unlock the mist fields teleport thing.
Well, now we know what this prison's for. This is where Odin stashed those he would camouflage himself as.
Makes sense. If you're going to imitate someone, you wouldn't want them walking around.
Why not kill them?
He must need them alive in order to assume their form.
Aye. Odin likely wanted Tyr dead for a multitude of reasons, but he knew Tyr would be more useful alive.
Your god of war has truly returned. What now?
He'll want to stretch his legs, I imagine. Imprisonment stokes wanderlust. Not that I need to remind any of us of that.
What can I do you for?
Okay, you're fine. Perfect. Let's get special
get my
items
fortune hammer.
and then the superior resurrection stone. Cool. As to sell, we do not have anything. As for this, we got a couple things, but like nothing specifically I might wanna. There we go. That's a dragon scaled set. Dragon Slayer in Dutch, Drakendoller.
Got time to chat?
Okay. Okay, so I wanna open the other gateway. Unlock the gateway. And go to the mist fields. Okay. So the favors. We have the Eyes of Odin, which is one, and the Broken Prison, which is another. We have the Pale One and the Raven Keeper, which is the Pale One. Oh, fair enough. Okay. And then, yeah, I've got the map open. Let's see about that thingamabobber.
For your garden.
This one in specific, yes.
I did not think anything grew here.
8 out of 9. Okay, cool. Okay, all the way to the back of this should be the berserker lady. And then all the way up to the frozen caverns. So up, but up how? Oh. Literally this way? No. North. Huh. How do I go there? Is it literally after fighting her? The frozen cavern, bitter squirrel. Inside the frozen cavern. Untracked in game for 100%. Oh. Still kind of want to know, like... Oh! Okay, this makes sense. Yeah, this makes sense. Damn it. Fair enough. Okay, cool. So that chest is only accessible with Atreus back earlier in the game. Once we come here for the first time. And I believe we have that one, so that's good. It does not get, like, it does not get counted. The ones that still needs to be counted is right over here. We have the Berserker gravestone right over here, and we have the Tree of Woe, which is also right here. Okay. Let's save game 1. Okay, let's hope this is not too bad.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Bifrost! Kratos! Are you okay?
This is not going well. Secure Fendi V. Murray. Holy damn, how do I... What? How do I... Do I just need to hit her?
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Holy damn! What?
That's all you've got!
don't know what I need for Bifrost. Let's try this once more. Once more. We might have to spec out specifically for this fight.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost! Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Holy damn! Might have to try and find a way to deal with Bifrost in a bit better than
This all you got! The enemy's ablaze! Kratos, we need you! I wanted more! I could...
Okay. Fair enough. Okay, cool. Let's go one more. One more. We still have some time before DMB takes over. Also at the moment.
Kill them, Divianere! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Is this all you got? The enemy! Is this all you've got?
Fuck! I was trying to hit my thing. trying to hit my skill. Okay.
You then, Devianere! Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
Big Bifrost!
Shake it off, man! You've got this!
Holy damn. Yeah, I should have.
Is this all you've got?
Yeah, seems like it's gonna be close to the way to go, isn't it? Also, I need to like get something that gets my rage up.
Careful, brother! You're covered in Bifrost!
This all you've got? Big Bifrost!
Nasty hit! You alright, brother?
Yeah, of course, I accidentally. How do I do that? That feels just
Death to the enemies of Lyra! For Big Bifrost! Big Bifrost! Is this all you've got?
And now, invoking Lyra after what they did.
Lyra? I've never heard of it.
It was a peaceful kingdom, full of artists and poets. But it fell to ruin long ago.
And these berserkers were responsible.
Them and their accursed King Hrolf. What little blood I have still boils at the thought.
Your former home, I assume.
Let's just take this victory and move on, eh?
There is no need to shoulder this burden on your own.
Admittedly, you're shouldering the brunt of the work here. Let me worry about the emotional burden.
Okay. With that, let's head over to the teleporting thing. Let's go to
Do you hear that? Someone's crying.
Sinmara.
Ah, Surtur's love. Should we try to tell her what happened?
She knows.
She knows. I mean, I don't think we have to worry about her not knowing. I wouldn't even know where to find her, so... Okay. Maybe. I mean, technically, Surtur was also, like, human-sized before he became the Ragnarök beast.
Have you had a chance to look for the missing stags, my friend?
Not really.
I was curious, my dear fellow. You come from lands beyond these, do you not?
Yes.
I was wondering, who tended your world tree back home?
My home had no world tree.
No, you had no, but without... How? How did one travel from realm to realm?
On foot or by sea.
Good God, man! No wonder you left.
Love it.
Well, I'll leave you to it.
Yep. Thanks a lot, Ratatosker. Okay. Can we enter this place? You're open. You're another thing. You're another thing. Where is he? Where is him? Okay.
Lunda.
Hi there. I wanted to ask, do you want me to stop talking about your muscles and how you look and stuff? Because it seems like it's making you all wiggly, like in a bad way.
It did, but no longer.
Oh, okay. So I should stop? Sounds like I should stop.
No.
Oh, all right, handsome. You beefcake?
Of course. Special items. Okay. I still don't know what the issue is. Oh well.
Now, I know it's hard being here without them, but I'm sure old Brock would be glad you're here.
Yeah, Sindri
And I'm
less
sure
so.
Sindri, wherever he is, Would appreciate you tidying up after yourself. Now go ahead.
Yeah. Okay, so we have gotten the berserker gauntlets, which we could now use for Soulless Assault. Successful hits to cause a soul explosion, dealing damage and restoring cooldown on a relic. Hey, Anika Naziba, how's it going? Yeah. Okay, you should have enough for this. There we go. As for you, yeah, there's one skill that I cannot get because I need 1,006 extra. Okay, cool. Yeah. Go with that. For those that do not know, I tend to stream for like a maximum of 3.5 hours daily. So we are nearing that time. I'm gonna save here. And we're gonna quickly go over the map. Specifically because there are things that we have 100%ed, there are things that we have not yet. Tomorrow, I might go after Niflheim, most likely. Niflheim and Niflheim. Specifically because Niflheim should not be overly hard, it's just the Odin Ravens, which are fairly easy to get. Svartalfheim should be fine as well. It's just a couple fights. Midgard, I'm not entirely sure. Alfheim, Niflheim, Muspelheim, Midgard. Oh yeah, the Berserker Gravestones, specifically the one near the King's Grave, which we will have to get, and the Across the Realms, which we still need a couple flowers for that one. Across the Realms. Yeah, so we still need the thing in the Bantam Melon in Vanaheim. As for the 9 Realms in Bloom, we still need Starblush, which is also in Vanaheim. We should be able to get that. So Alfheim, most likely. Alfheim. Svartalfheim, and a good chunk of Vanaheim. But as for now, because I'm knackered from today, to be honest, I have been up since like before 6 AM and it's currently like 11:30 PM. I'm gonna send y'all over to a friend of mine who is currently playing Half Sword. After a little bit of that, he will be playing Baldur's Gate with me, but I will not be streaming that. Hope y'all had a good day. Hope y'all had a great time. I will see y'all again tomorrow at 8 PM CET, I believe it is, the Western European time, which is 2 PM Eastern time in the US, I believe. Anyway, I will see you again tomorrow. Have a good one. See ya.